feel of his glove. He's using some extracurricular activities as well. And he used his jab very effectively. And the fact that he worked those combinations around using the shoulder roll to prevent him from landing the right. Canelo has not really been able to do it as effectively. The jab.
An audience as well.
He really has, and you know.
When he defeated Ricky Hatton and Oscar De La Hoya, very outspoken, leading up to this fight.
Bayless, 30 wins coming by way of knockout. Alvarez, 26 wins coming by way of knockout. Mayweather.
So babe, good luck to both of you. Touch them up, Brennan.
Be used to teach another painful.
Who have been as electric as this one.
Have to. I don't know that he can maintain boxing Floyd.
Floyd's starting to fight out coming forward to. They're fainting a lot. And that are not associated with the camp said that. And
You need a plan B through Z.
Canelo looks in the ring.
And a half of the fight, they're feigning each other, exchanging. Flashes the jab. Canelo with the high guard. Right.
Canelo been sharp on defense thus far.
Facing his defensive wrinkles. Probably
Had issues on defense.
I think Floyd's done. He's seen that he is composed, and now Floyd backing up again.
For Floyd Mayweather.
final minute.
And Alvarez is trying very hard not to. Alvarez.
An Independence Day weekend, a convivial atmosphere. Canelo Alvarez challenging.
First round, staying off the ropes. That was a good idea.
The Julio Cesar chop
Out of position, and I think
and David Reed. There's 30 seconds.
getting to feint, but also when you keep your composure, you don't know.
Eats the jab from Mayweather. Another.
We'll see, and he thinks he can, by the way.
A page out of the Mayweather book as he jab.
Long range, we'll see.
And a captain adjust on the fly is second to none. And
Canelo, even from a distance, making
a minute remaining in the second as Mayweather pops up, wanting to attack but has to respect.
Mayweather wants Canelo to get out of his tactical situation.
His career. There's just percolating here.
We take a look at Mayweather took later in the round. Not a great
Weather's entourage, Lil Wayne. The back.
and in the corner, Floyd Mayweather's dad
comes out, he throws the jab and the hook the same way with it here and there.
Oh, no.
Canelo, and has landed at a bet in terms of the number landed, yeah.
And now Canelo by the left to the sternum area. Minute and a half remaining in the third. And another stiff jab.
He's going to have to be desperate.
1-2 combination there.
Shots there, now moving out and forcing Canelo to take it. And grasp control of the fight so far. They've each had small moments.
Seconds left in the third. There, Weather stabs him with a jab in the midsection.
Just take your time, man, and go do it.
To attack at this point using the double jab and then Canelo Alvarez on the ropes and continuing that.
We head into round 4.
The last time Canelo had to weigh in at
54-pound champion in history winning the vacant title.
He's jabbing, so it's hard to catch it.
try and throw that more.
Hence it forces Floyd to have to...
Effectively. Straight right hand. Nice.
See from Floyd Mayweather. Very low.
If we can get a replay at the end of the round.
So gamesmanship. To the body. And there's
his best chance of Mayweather's engaging.
There's a small mouse beginning to develop around the left.
By Alvarez, though.
He came up top of the rest.
Straight right hand lands by Canelo. To give Mayweather a competitive, doing his best to do just that, especially in the hands. Oh, and a clubbing left, rips a left hook upstairs.
Like that glove action, so he said, here, take that. Somewhere up in heaven, Gil Clancy's looking at that and says, yeah, that's what the strong jab from Inch 38 and landed the same number according to...
Round begins. Floyd Mayweather in the blue snake skin colors. Mexican independence again looking to establish the jab. Alvarez goes to the body. Alvarez and sticks a shot to the body. Mayweather
throwing the right hand, then moving away to his right.
A lot more against Guerrero. Used the lead right a lot.
They're getting more comfortable. They're about 6 6'6" distance, still measuring each other. Now that seems like they both found each other's
Fight in the super welterweight division, facing Miguel. Couple of left hands and smiles at Canelo as he ducks up. And counter right, the jab. And a jab from Canelo, a double jab.
Canelo getting his share of body shots. A bit more, but Canelo's is trying to establish the
USA champ begins, but it immediately...
pro Canelo crowd.
Yes.
Mayweather let it.
A jab from Canelo. Mayweather scrapes the ball. The foot speed, that's not in the same department.
To see the punches and counter from here. See, eventually you want to get just a little, not really lunging and leaning. So they got to be close enough.
Now we got to start winning all the rounds now.
and was using his right hand now he'll use the in fact he jabbed in two different places to try and land the heel of his glove. He's using some extracurricular activities as well.
Here in round 6 underway.
Now we're going to fight. In training, they out until the middle of the fight. We'll see.
Well, if he's going to have to...
Canelo sticks from long distance.
The double left hook was there for...
Just like they talked about in the corner. Now it's a matter of...
Mayweather feints. Right uppercut by Canelo. Misses with the right and then...
Dirty back with him. He's not scared to get physical with him. You know,
counter right that bounced off Mayweather's shoulder. There was a left hook that landed by Canelo.
You can't beat Floyd Mayweather unless you can...
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
he wants what Floyd has.
He's hungry. Lean back and avoid the attack. As now Canelo
is yet from Canelo, and he's capable of it, but he has to get
the lead with their offense. So each counter punch, nice right hand, but it's had to be sharp. It's had to be timed because the other guy's not doing to get help. Neither guy helping the other in the counter.
As the crowd at around 7.
Oh, maybe he didn't like the kidney shot.
Yeah, could be.
Just on the fly as we go into the second. That either fighter needs to make right.
A tactical close fight. Both guys are trying to take control of the fight. Floyd always has that kind of advantage.
That's why that score is so you've got it the same way I do.
Especially when you're not the better boxer. Alvarez is of his generation. That's why it's 6-1 in round.
The fact that he is the first legitimate Julian to the ropes and try to work the body a little more easier.
What this is creating is recent time because there are...
Canelo waiting for him to initiate. Goes a right hand to the body by Mayweather.
You know, guys, once Canelo decided last round and his corner decided last round, punching, the sharp counter punching can be an intimidator.
Double jab through the guard and that way. Foot on the ropes. The jab to the body. Look at this display.
And a bite on that. He's not going to overcommit.
And
but Floyd's going to expect that. You know what I mean? Like, you got...
Another good round for Floyd. Connects. Round 8 is up.
And he used his jab very effectively, combination, and there you see him Alvarez to the ropes, which we anticipated Canelo was going to do this combination.
I'll tell you what I think Canelo was trying to fight on this. He's going to pot shot him, and land a couple of
showed there. He would fight Floyd Mayweather.
Let me see if I can just lay on the ropes and hopefully you'll come to me.
Floyd Mayweather now
a foundation for that. Yeah, the show stat numbers show the dramatic punches for this fight.
He's got to beat Floyd to the right. Look, Floyd beat him to that side so that Floyd can walk the other.
We've seen from Alvarez.
There's 2. 1, 2. The greatest fighter of his era, but now Canelo absorbs it and circles away.
But that opened up a shot to the head using the left hook.
Looks, steps left, right.
Final minute of the shoulders, and Mayweather with the jab. Sticks the right hand with the jab.
Either way, it's confidence for Canelo and allows him to know
and a double left. Mayweather punch-shotting Canelo with the jab.
He is, and what we have had, though, are some interesting rounds of buying his best to get those combinations. You need to work combinations, and the fact that he worked those combinations around using the shoulder roll to prevent him from landing the right. Brilliant boxing. And that's when Floyd is very tough.
It's begun. Mayweather.
Let's take a look at the other.
You're watching the WB World Championship on the line. 154 pounds, Pound King, Floyd Mayweather. So the WBC and WBA belts tries to rally behind Canelo. Mayweather goes
152. Will it sap him of energy?
Beat out even the timing, the sense of timing Floyd has. The bigger man is backing up, not because he's not physically away.
Double jab from Mayweather, who now walks down Canelo, puts the jab through the guard, and great right hand. There's a right hand.
Watch how often Mayweather changes the look. He'll bend down. The changes, the subtle change. There he goes bending down again.
Makes defensive virtuoso double jab. Less than 30 seconds left in the round.
In the fight with Trent looked very tired. Right now,
it's also a little bit of frustration, and it changes subtly, but it changes every
combination punching in this fight. Now, there's Canelo doing what he should do, punch that Alvarez wanted to use in this. It's such a huge weapon for Al to land that lead right hand. He will do it and do it quickly.
Canelo locking down Mayweather, feint. Mayweather backs up to the ropes, and again, there's a nice double jab by Canelo. Mayweather able to roll.
Might be a year or so early in this fight. He could not develop fully enough to be taking this shot. The last round, which is astonishing. Nobody lands it.
Canelo looking almost confused now.
Lead left hook around the guard. The right hand blocked by Canelo, but now trying to go on the attack. Oh, there's a right hand. Calmly and coolly circles away from the ropes. And
for Canelo Alvarez, but it's come so late in this. Imagine to win a decision, and he'd have to land.
Again, the audience. Jab and another one. Another stellar display by Floyd Mayweather.
Primary combination, but we've seen been the difference. And as we look at this, the fight in Canelo has not really been able to do it as effectively. The jab and straight right hand. And of course, he
heading into the champion.
2 rounds to do it now.
There's a right hand.
But he has spent most of this fight in
tactically, and it frustrates the opponent. Canelo has a big puncher.
Right. Has been negated by the
Canelo not jabbing here.
And there's the jab.
Easier said than done. He's got to use that jab.
It's like jazz. The better it is, the less it's appreciated. And you're looking. Canelo with a left hook to the body. Isn't that impressed with his performance again? He said he was going to look sharper.
In front of him does Floyd, and Floyd still continues to pick him apart.
It's hurting him. He's masked it for ring at somebody, but
well, I think he was admiring.
But I'll tell you, Canelo has stopped jabbing at this point. He's not going to land.
The bell in the 12th. Well, Mayweather at the top level has ruined the records of 33-0. And unless something very
urgency in Canelo Alvarez's corner.
But again, no jab. If he thought
Mayweather dancing around the ring, doubles up the jabs.
And in this 12th round now, as with Alvarez fits, you start to wonder, Canelo Alvarez, he fought a very good fight here. Mayweather's fought so well.
In the 12th round, Canelo trying to cut him off and working the butt.
It's got, Bayless is about to looking to smother him and hold him in there, but you got to allow him.
Chip out Floyd Mayweather to solve the Mayweather puzzle all for the first time in 4 months. In 6 years, Floyd Mayweather remaining in the fight. Canelo. 15 seconds left in the fight on Saturday, September 14th, 2020 in Las Vegas.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12, ruled by judges Dave Moretti, who scores the championship of the world, Mayweather.
All right, let's go to Jim.